අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT-MOBITEL දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. Thanks.
Gamer.LK Esports Championship, powered by SLT-MOBITEL. It's time to impress your boss and show off your gaming skills. Sri Lanka's largest mercantile level esports event is back.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Women's Dota 1v1 semi-final here at the Gamer.LK's Mercantile Esports Championship 2022, powered by none other than SLT-MOBITEL. We're just about to head into game number 1. A massive shout out to SLT-MOBITEL. If you all have not tried out their fiber line, make sure to check it out. They have increased their speed from 100 Mbps to 200 Mbps, completely booming your life for the year 2023 at absolutely zero cost. So do check it out. But with that, I think we do have the game starting up. Let's head on over into game number 1 here. We have Stardust taking on, let me check. Let me get this right and hope that I don't butcher the names. Yeah. So we have Stardust taking on JollyGood. And yeah, JollyGood is going to be on the Dire side with Stardust being on the Radiant side, and it's a Timber 1v1. Yeah, this is definitely going to take some time. Not like standard 1v1 heroes that we see. Of course, for those of you who do not know, it is 2 kills or a tower to end the game. Let's take a look at the starting items. So both players with a ward, double iron branches with a gauntlet and what do you call it, a circlet, and a fairy fire and quelling blade. Pretty similar. Only difference is we have a magic stick instead of a circlet and an ironwood branch. So both players going for that early brazier. Yeah, pretty standard to start things off. I would have preferred the ironwood branch plus circlet here rather than the magic stick this early on, but let's see how it works out. Like I said, Stardust is on the Radiant side with JollyGood on the Dire side. And for those of you who do not know, the two companies are, so JollyGood is representing LIMARK Technologies, and Stardust is representing SYSCO Labs here. So this ward is a bit weird because I'm not sure whether the runes are allowed. If I remember right, runes aren't allowed. At least not anymore. It used to be long time back in 1v1s, but if I remember right, it isn't allowed anymore. So right now, Stardust leading in terms of last hit, 2 last hits and a deny to the 0 on JollyGood. So these are the initial last hits, and of course levels are going to be huge, as obviously, and the denies as well. So both started off with what do you call it, the whirling depth, and we have reactive arm picked up on Stardust. I'm not a fan of it. Oof. But both players have gone. I mean, I guess the region is nice in a 1v1, but you know. And also, I feel like, you know, timber chain. Like, what are you going to timber chain to unless you plant your own? Unless you plant your own ironwood branch and timber chain that. But interesting back and forth fight between the two. Again, Stardust has taken quite a bit of damage, but she does have a few stick charges available and banking on the region that is coming through. So we have a salve being picked up by JollyGood as well. We'll have it delivered in a short while, I guess, but back and forth whirling, that's a little bit of an early pop of the fairy fire. I don't think it was necessary at that time, but need to be careful. That's no mana on JollyGood, so that's a plus sign. So they have evened up in terms of last hits, just extra denies for Stardust. So we do have the South being popped, has a Mangora as well to boot, and has picked up that completed Bracer. What we have being delivered, so we have the Bracer plus a Mango being delivered. Again, Stardust is heavily banking on the fact that she has so much of regen, like level 2 reactive armor. Difference here is that JollyGood has gone for the level 2 in bowling death instead. Like I said, this will take some time until we do see a kill. It's a Timber 1v1, so definitely. So this was JollyGood's pick, if I'm not mistaken, with Stardust picking up Skywrath Mage for game number 2. Again, last hits wise, obviously better lane control on the side of Stardust here with the creeper pushing in, makes it a little bit easier. Still no salve, has 10 tick charges, looking to get the fully completed one delivered as well. Ooh, missed last hit there. Getting a range creep denied always, getting it denied always hurts. Stardust is a little bit ahead in terms of EXP, so might be hitting that level 6 creep or 2 earlier than JollyGood here. So again, a difference in skill, we have JollyGood going for the Timber Chain instead of going for another level in reactive armor, which I think is the right choice. I mean, there is skill potential, right? As soon as you hit level 6. So it's going to be interesting to see what Stardust picks up at level 5. Please tell me it's not the reactive armor. Yeah, okay, thank God. So she goes for an extra level in Burning Death, which is not horrible, right? It's a low cooldown spell, does quite a bit of damage, and with taking so much of damage. She have an idea of getting a salve delivered. Looks like no. Need to be careful. JollyGood does not have the mana. Popped the stick, but did not find the mana that was required. And this is going to allow Stardust to heal up a little bit. Now back up, almost up to half HP. The Timbersaw region is just insane. There is another Burning Death available, but that's about it. Denies all around. So the wards have run out for Stardust. The other ward should be running out shortly. And it is night time with the ward finishing. Now we do have a salve being delivered. Is 11 charges for Stardust, who has not used it from the time that they started. She's quite happy with the way that things are going. Level 6 again is going to be the important factor here, right? So JollyGood is going to hit it one more creep earlier than JollyGood, I think. Pretty close, yeah. The next creep will give Stardust the level 6, with JollyGood getting in the creep, 2 creeps after. Oh, got denied. But she does not have the mana here. So doing a bit of damage to JollyGood, that's actually a lot of damage. Does have double bracer build up, right? And we have a single bracer on JollyGood. Again, a lot of pressure being put on to JollyGood here. Pops the salve. And she has picked up level 6 here. Manages to cancel the salve on JollyGood. Stardust, good play. Chakra misses there. Will get the range creep denied though out of it. This is definitely going to take some time. Again, no Timber Chain available. Did she go for it? No. Yeah, wait. So she needs one more level. So multiple mangoes being delivered. That's 4 mangoes coming in for Stardust. JollyGood going for that second bracer now. So similar item build up, and pops the salve as well. So throws the bracer into the backpack just for good measure to get that maximum healing done, but gets that salve cancelled, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh. So multiple mangoes, 4 charges, 5 charges for JollyGood. mangoes being popped there by Stardust is still keeping quite reasonably healthy, and we don't have mana left on JollyGood, so yeah. Again, no Timber Chain to dive this. No, she does have Timber Chain now for Stardust. So still one extra level in what do you call reactive armor here for Stardust, and one extra level in Whirling Death in turn for JollyGood. This first fight is going to be interesting for sure. The proper first dive in, who dives in first, who decides they are within that kill range. And even in terms of last hit now, it is quite even. 2 last hits extra for JollyGood over Stardust here. Can she dive in for a kill? I feel like you can at this point. It's gonna be a tough kill though, right? I mean, under the tower, the tier 1 tower armor, but it's still a lot of pure damage that is going to come out from the Whirling Death, and then the Timber Chain, and then even the Chakram, which is also pure damage. Oof. Pops the wand. Questionable. Both of them pop it, so you want to keep that in a clutch situation, right? You don't want to pop like that many wand charges just to stay healthy in the lane, I feel like. So another salve going to be popped. So majority of this net worth has been going into salves. Due to that reason, Stardust is quite far ahead over JollyGood here by almost 1,000 gold. And she has the 3rd bracer which was delivered. So quite tanky. I mean, I feel like she can dive in for a kill here. Has the level 4, actually has gone for 3 levels of reactive armor. Interesting. Oof. Might actually dive in for a kill here. We have the Timber Chain ready, but she misses out on it and will go down, and it's going to be Stardust going down first. And that is going to be first blood. That is going to completely change things. Gives JollyGood a decent amount of gold coming in, and makes it so that she's even in terms of last hits. And this is going to give that level advantage as well, because now she's going to be almost 2 levels ahead by the time Stardust gets into the lane. Still 4 seconds out, and JollyGood is making sure she gets as much possible for free. And has the mango, has a couple of things been delivered to her? What is being delivered here? Yeah, 2,000 and a mango being delivered. But it isn't over until it's over, I guess. We have that level 9 now on Stardust. Oh, both are similar. Yeah, how did it end up being? Okay, sorry. Stardust was ahead in terms of levels before that. This is a problem, right? Diving in under the tower is always an issue. You can't afford to. So no mana left for JollyGood. Keeps on getting her range creep denied. Stardust keeps getting her range creep denied. Not optimal at all. Goes for that extra level in mana region, and where Stardust going for that extra HP again. The 2 players are going for 2 different builds in terms of their skills. A little bit of damage being done there. Again, both are just trading off in terms of damage, but obviously JollyGood needing only 1 more kill to win, and Stardust does need to. Picks up a boot, still ahead in terms of net worth by a little bit, JollyGood actually caught up due to that first blood. What can they do in yeah, now JollyGood takes the lead in terms of net worth here. They're pretty tight. I mean, it is nothing much between the two. I mean, this can go on for some time, right? I didn't even expect that first blood to go down that fast. It's a Timbersaw 1v1 after all. Definitely going to take some time before we see the conclusion of this game number 1. Game number 2 is going to be a little bit different because of obviously the Skyrad mid being picked up. I feel like there is a lot more kill potential. Again, these range creeps keep constantly getting denied, which is not great. That's a lot of gold. And that is where the net worth difference is coming in as well, I feel like. Oof. Using up all that mana, going in for an arcane board. Interesting to say the least. Again, separate builds, right? We have the Perseverance being picked up by JollyGood here, looking to pick up a hood by the looks of it. And now arcane boots are picked up for Stardust. JollyGood, I felt like she might have been able to dive that. She actually does. The Timber Chain misses. Gets the Chakram off. This might be a kill. The Timber Chain out from Stardust now. JollyGood getting a little bit aggressive here. There is the courier coming. This is going to be huge. The courier dies. And that is down for 2 minutes. Is this going to be the game changer? Is this where Stardust manages to come back and get a kill? JollyGood does have 21 charges, which is going to come in handy. Both players spamming away the Chakram. Again, these creeps are hurting right now. JollyGood has taken a considerable lead here, almost 500 in terms of gold. That's like one extra item that you can carry. And it is going to be that cloak, but then she does not have the courier for 1 minute. Completely banking on that region from the Perseverance. I predicted this game might go on for like 20 plus minutes, but at this rate it might even be 30 plus. So we have the mangoes being popped. JollyGood was left alone until Stardust managed to do all of this. Back and forth Timbersaw battle here. Chakram, you chakram me, I chakram you. Chakrams all around. What else do they go for? Level 2 chakram. Okay. Completed Hood of Defiance being bought in. Still a 500 net worth lead for JollyGood here, so it's not a lot. Oof. Definitely taking some time. JollyGood, I feel like, has the upper hand now. She wants to dive this. Does have the mana for it. Diving under the tower. Uses the timber chain. Has the mana. Did not commit. So now she's committing, but I think the chakram was taken a little bit early. Might actually be a kill here. The timber chain forward. The mana not really there. The timber chain again from JollyGood. But this might still be the tower going down. There is a glyph, I think, available. Was the glyph available? Yeah, it's going to be utilized. And JollyGood now is going to be diving. Okay, no, holding on to it. Pops the hood. And will defend. I think this might end with the tower going down by the looks of it. Timber chain. Latches, but there is no mana. Couple of mangoes being popped. Salve is going to get popped. Hmm. 22 minutes in. And we still only have one kill. With now over 1,000 gold lead for JollyGood though. Ooh. The mangoes, we have the eternal shroud being queued up for Stardust as well, so similar item choices in that sense. Cutting creep waves also now. 23 minutes in now. Cutting creep waves is going to be important because this power is quite low. Wow. Whoa. More mangoes been delivered to either player. Ooh. So look at the last hits. 147 on JollyGood here. Significantly ahead. Yeah, I definitely did not expect this to go on for this long between the two players. JollyGood getting a little bit aggressive there. Chakram, not exactly the perfect positioning, but no mana now as well. Level 4 reactive armor, right? These guys are not dying unless someone really commit and like goes on. I mean, both of them, especially if they don't have enough mana to commit to a kill, both of them can, like, you know, keep on hitting each other. Nothing is really going to change. JollyGood is trying to cut the creep wave and looking to end the game now. I mean, she can actually tank the tower, right? Like, it's 0 damage. She should probably tank it and end it. Glyph is gonna get popped. And Stardust does not have the mana to try and defend this, or to get aggressive. JollyGood is just gonna sit and hit the tower. Yeah, there you have it. Game number 1. It was a bit of a long one, but JollyGood got, legitimately farmed enough to just stand under the tower and take that tier 1 tower. And now the question is, it is a best of 3, so the second matchup is going to be a Skywrath versus Skywrath, and it's going to be interesting to see whether JollyGood can repeat what she did in game number 1, or whether Stardust who picked up Skywrath can close it out and force that game number 3. We'll have to wait and see. We'll be heading into a very, very, very short break. Do stay tuned in with us. We'll be right back. You're joining us live for the Mercantile Esports Championship 2022, powered by none other than SLT-MOBITEL. We'll be right back, guys.
Gamer.LK's Mercantile Esports Championship, powered by SLT-MOBITEL. It's time to impress your boss and show off your gaming skills. Sri Lanka's largest mercantile level esports event is back.
දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT මොබිටෙල් දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT-MOBITEL දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT-MOBITEL දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT-MOBITEL දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත් අත්විඳින්න. දැන් ෆයිබරොන් ලයිෆ් එකම ශකබුම් කරන අද්විතීය 200 Mbps ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම සහ පුළුල්තම හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය වන SLT-MOBITEL දේශයේ ෆයිබර් බලවේගය සමගින් ඔබත්
Gamer.LK's Mercantile Esports Championship, powered by SLT-MOBITEL. It's time to impress your boss and show off your gaming skills. Sri Lanka's largest mercantile level esports event is back.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Gamer.LK's Mercantile Esports Championship 2022, powered by SLT-MOBITEL and of course hosted by Gamer.LK. A massive shout out to SLT-MOBITEL. Y'all are joining us for the Dota 2 semi-final women's 1v1 between JollyGood and Stardust. We had JollyGood winning game number 1 in a very long 1v1. It was a Timbersaw game, hence why it did take so long, but JollyGood in the end taking 1 kill and managing to finish by taking that tier 1 tower. So next game is going to be Skywrath. They have switched sides. JollyGood is going to be on the Radiant side with Stardust on the Dire side. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to come out on top, whether the game 3 can be forced by Stardust. If it does go into that game 3, it is going to be a Shadow Fiend 1v1 in the middle. That's how the rules are. If it goes to the third game, it is by default a Shadow Fiend game. So definitely going to be an interesting one, but we will have to wait and see. But we are just waiting on the game to start. While we do wait, a massive shout out to SLT-MOBITEL. If you all do not have one of their fiber lines, make sure to get yourself one today. It is the fastest connection in the country. It was at 100 Mbps. Now they have increased it up to 200 Mbps, completely booming your life for the year 2023 at absolutely zero cost. The fastest connection in the country got that much faster. And also do check out the SLT-MOBITEL esports platform. It is the largest and the first telco-based esports platform which has been created, and they do have a lot on offer. So do check it out. They do have, tournaments and challenges which you can get rewarded from the store. There are subscription options as well, whether you're just starting out or a veteran gamer. SLT-MOBITEL does have the right package for you. They have exclusive data bundles starting at just 500 rupees. They do have prepaid subscription options, which also allows you access to their rewards store as well. And also you can buy in-game currency and a lot more other things in Sri Lankan rupees, which is absolutely insane, where you don't have to spend in dollars to get in-game items. So do check out the SLT-MOBITEL reward store as well. They do have tournament passes, skins, in-game currency, and a lot more. The links are going to be in the description, so do check it out. And also make sure that you are tuned into the Gamer.LK Facebook fan page to keep up to date of what is happening in the Mercantile Esports Championship, and to see which company is ahead in the overall standings. I think right now, if I'm not mistaken, from all the matches I have been casting, I feel like GSS is on top. I'm not entirely sure, don't quote me on it, but GSS were the champions for the last 2 years running. So we have had multiple champions. The tournament did start back in 2016. 2016 was won by Virtusa, and then second 2017 was won by Virtusa as well. So back to back for Virtusa, and then coming to the third year in 2018, it was won by Millennium IT, and then 2019 by Oral IT, and 2020 and 2021 by GSS. So we have had multiple winners over the years. GSS obviously the defending champions right now with back-to-back wins, but they can go for that hat trick is going to be the question. It will be the first time across all the big titles like or rather big tournaments like the Mercantile Esports Championship, the Inter-Uni and the Inter-School. I don't think anyone has repeated 3 times in a row at least, and that's going to be a big one if GSS can come back this year and repeat their performance from 2021. Obviously, I'm saying 2021 here because this is the 2022 edition of the Mercantile Esports Championship, even though we are in 2023 right now. Don't get it confused. But yeah, we will be having a 2023 version as well. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, it's going to be interesting to see whether GSS is able to basically, repeat it for the 3rd time. So from what I'm hearing, I think JollyGood is having a little bit of problems with Discord, waiting for her to connect into Discord before we do start. These are mandatory rules and regulations of the tournament. Both players are having to be on Discord so that it can be verified by the referees out there. So there is a lot of work that you guys don't know about, which happens behind the scene, like verification of players. There is video verification, voice verification, and then account verification. There is a lot that happens behind the scene prior to starting up a match, whether it can be Dota, Valorant, whatever the game or game title that you are playing. There is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes to make it happen. Even the production, all the screens that you see, all the transitions, or the overlays, is a lot of work that goes into making sure a tournament is a success. But yeah, we do have the game ready. I think hopefully we can start. Like I said, it is going to be a Skywrath the Mage game between the 2 players. Going to be interesting to see what type of skill build they go for. Even in the previous game between the 2 Timbersaws, we did see different types of skill builds coming out from the 2 players. One opted for that extra levels in reactive armor early, the other opted for an early timber chain. So it was different builds. It's obviously how you interpret the game and how you want to play it and what you think is strong. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do pick up in terms of skills at least. And with that, I think we are just starting into the game. Let me, as soon as we have it on screen, I shall transition into it. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be a Skywrath. It's going to be JollyGood on the Radiant side with Stardust starting off on the Dire side. Yeah, game is taking a little bit of time to start for some reason. Dota client has been weird. I don't know, 10 years running, I still find this client horrible. I'm sorry, there are so many better clients. I feel like the Dota client, however much they optimize it, I feel like it tends to be buggy at times. But yeah, as I say that, we do have the matchup starting up. It is going to be, we have a, my god, okay, now I know why she picks Skywrath, right? Like, look at this, level 23 Skywrath. Eesh. For those of you who do not know, in a 1v1, there are basic rules. No runes allowed, no raindrops if I'm not mistaken. Then first to get 1 tower or the tier 1 tower, or first to get 2 kills. Those are the win conditions, right? 1 tower or 2 kills are the win conditions to end the game. What do we have? So we have both the wards picked up. I mean, wards are free, right? So why not? 2 mantles picked up with a stick and an ironwood branch, and on the other side we have JollyGood, who has gone for 2 mantles, fairy fire and 2 ironwood branches. So again, we do have Stardust opting for that early stick instead of that early damage, and a very, very deep ward place right off the bat. I mean, pretty sure this was spotted out, right? No, because she would have had to walk up to place this, or at least up to the lower ground here, which means that they would have had vision over that, and even that ward should have been spotted out. Strangely enough, none of the players, even in the previous game, did deward even once. I mean, these are obvious wards, and that's extra 200 go, rather 150, since you have to spend 50 on a, what is it, 50? Yeah, 50 on a sentry ward. So I think dewarding is important. You're getting a profit of 150 if you do get this deward, and especially if you see where the board is being placed. I feel like it's something that you should go for. 150 gold can be the difference maker, I mean, I'm joking, it might not be, but it can be, right? Every little bit helps. Every little bit of exp, every little bit of gold definitely helps the outcome of the game. But yeah, starting off, we do have the Arcane Bolt picked up on Stardust. JollyGood holding on to the skill points. I haven't really picked anything up. Oh, wait, sorry about that last hit, right? Last hit, yeah, because so Stardust leading in terms of last hits, 2 denies for JollyGood. Both players spamming away on that Arcane Bolt. Already a salve being bought out. That is the right choice, and I'm a bit worried that Stardust does not have a salve being delivered, or does she? My mistake, no. Trying to go for a kill here. Pops the stick charge, so was banking on the stick to keep her alive, and we will have the salve being popped by JollyGood. Need to be careful, there is a 2-second Arcane Bolt here, which is going to be held and not popped. Now popped, and she already got majority of that healing done. So now Stardust is in kill range, and JollyGood does have the upper hand, and Stardust does not have a salve. Okay, no, she does have a salve being delivered now. Okay. Short in terms of mana, we do have a lot more mana in the hands of JollyGood here compared to Stardust. So we do have the popping of the salve, making sure to get maximum use out of it by popping those iron branches into the backpack and taking it back. Bit of denies going on here and there. So now both players do have the stick. I feel like this particular game might end as soon as someone gets level 6, or you know. But again, it comes down to conservation of mana and how well you want to utilize it. I feel like Mangoes is the name of the game. Again, a lot of damage been done. Stardust taking quite a bit of damage. JollyGood having the upper hand there with that high ground, making sure she gets a couple of right clicks in as well. And that's exactly what you want to be doing with the, what do you call it? I keep forgetting. Concussive shot, right? Yeah. We do have a level in Ancient Seal that has been picked up by Stardust. Instead, JollyGood has gone for that level in Concussive shot. Yeah, for that extra damage. So like I said, both players having different ideas on how they want to play this. Again, sticks being popped left, right and center, keeping themselves healthy, but both the players is out of mana. One mango being delivered is not going to be enough. I feel like there's going to be another game where they're not going to be full mana at any point of time, and even if they hit level 6, they're not going to have enough mana to pop the ultimate, which is the Mystic Flare. So definitely going to be interesting to see. Stardust taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, she should probably have a salve been delivered in a little bit. What did we have been delivered? So completed magic wand here. Looking to pick up the null talisman. We have a bit of items being delivered. What is it going to be? Just the null for now. So Stardust is going to be in a whole lot of trouble if she doesn't heal up, because there should be a mango coming in as well. Yeah, right. Or the temptation to pick up a water rune here. I mean, runes are not allowed, so you know. We have the ward placed again. Like, come on, please D-ward. This is giving me... I can't look at this and see that the wards are being placed and no one is D-warding. It's just extra 150 gold for absolutely free. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is free, right? Because you're sure of where the ward is being placed. So, yeah. 15 to 14, so JollyGood ahead with 14 denies as well as last hits. Let's check in terms of levels. So both players, actually JollyGood has level 6 and Stardust does not. She's behind since she does not have the denies to back up the farm that she has. So a lot of the EXP has been denied by JollyGood. She has been doing a really good job. So still no level 6 for Stardust here. But having said that, there isn't enough mana on the hands of JollyGood to go for a kill as well. And Stardust also does not have it. She pops the salve, waiting to get level 6. Now she gets it, so that's 300 mana and she won't have any mana for anything else, right? So she can't really get off the combo. So she is now going to invest on mangoes. I feel like you don't spam anything and invest on a couple of mangoes. Get yourself up to full mana pool and then try to go for a kill here. I think that is the right option. Sorry about the screen. Oh. Again, JollyGood still quite ahead in terms of last hits. Who has enough mana here? No, both have enough mana to go for a kill. Actually, JollyGood has the better mana to go for a kill, but she does not have Ancient Steel. I feel like both these players can go for it, and now she is going to use the concussive shot to stop JollyGood from following up with a couple of spells and maybe going in for a kill. But that is very much kill potential. I feel like a concussive shot plus Mystic Fly is going to kill off Stardust here. Is JollyGood going to go for it? Is going to be the question. I feel like she can, right? Because with the concussive shot slow and the Mystic Fly to follow up, that is a dead Skyrath. Oh yeah, it should have been. A wand is going to get popped. So now she doesn't have wand as well, right? Definitely within kill range. She does have another concussive shot ready. That is going to be Stardust using it. JollyGood can go for the kill immediately here. She has the mana for both the skills. And she should. She has the wand as well if she wants to use an Arcane Bolt. Oh, no. I get it. She does not have high ground vision right now. And she just uses concussive shot. But she doesn't have a ward. It's Stardust who has the ward up on the high ground, which gives a vision, and JollyGood cannot go for it without having vision on Stardust. Stardust is staying very far back, and the vision advantage that Stardust is having, she's playing around it, but she's suffering in terms of farm at least. Or is she? She has actually caught up now. Due to that, the vision disadvantage, I feel like was a huge thing there, because JollyGood was, I mean, she put Stardust in kill range multiple times but did not go for it. Even now, if she had the vision, Stardust is dead. Now she gets, so she realizes, she gets the vision down. A little bit of a trade there. Going to pop the salve. Stardust is going to hold on to it. That's a concussive shot to cancel the salve, but she has got enough healing done out of it. And we have the return salve being popped. So, I stand corrected. I felt like, you know, they would have ended the game as soon as they hit level 6, but both players was playing it extremely safe. The Ancient Seal, the Mystic Flare to follow up and misses completely, and now she can turn around. She does have the Mystic Flare, misses completely, no concussive shot. That was the problem. And both the players, the first Mystic Flare not gaining anything. That's going to be another salve popped. Couple of mangoes popped. 2 more wards picked up. Oof. Anticlimactic. I felt like that was a sure kill, but JollyGood messed up the skills. She did not have the concussive shot to follow up with the Mystic Flare, so ended up not hitting anything. So salve now being popped on both the players. No mangoes being delivered to JollyGood, but JollyGood gets a little bit of free farm here while she does wait. Stardust is still ahead in terms of net worth, right? Yeah, she is. And now she has double the mangoes. She's still pretty low on HP comparatively. 2 nulls on either players. Look at the difference, right? As soon as JollyGood gets that ward out, he is actually able to control the lane. Until then, she did not have the ward. Now she places a ward in a very weird place. Mystic Flare, oh my lord. If JollyGood had the mana for that Mystic Flare, I think Stardust would have definitely gone down. But he did not have the mana for it, and Stardust gets away. That was a panic ward, right? This has to be a panic ward place. I don't think she intended to place it there. Good god. So level 3 on concussive shot on both the players. We have 2 levels of Ancient Seal. We have only 1 level on JollyGood. Both players have queued up the Atos, right? So I mean, it's going to be some time before we get to that point. Be careful, Mystic Flare at the ready, but no concussive shot. So in 3 seconds, will she go for it is going to be the question. Okay, there we go. That's the proper word. Salve going to get cancelled. Stardust taking quite a bit of damage. Does she have anything been delivered? Where is the courier? Where is the courier? Where is the courier? Where is the courier? Okay, now the courier is coming. Yeah, Salve and 2 mangoes, right? Oof. 1 more concussive shot. Is it going to be? Oh my good god. That's 18 HP after that concussive shot. She pops the salve. Where's the backpack? Hello? Put the knives into the backpack and the wand. It is not. Okay. But yeah. So JollyGood does not have the mana right now. For all her skills. Now the salve going to get popped. They should have stats for the amount of money spent on consumables. That would be a cool stat to have in a 1v1. And ooh, she bought the Tome of Intelligence. I don't think there's a rule against it. Did JollyGood do the same thing? Or does she still have it? She does, right? I mean, shouldn't it show me the shop of the person that I'm clicking on? No, it doesn't. Apparently not. We might have JollyGood going in for a kill, and yes, she does. She does pick up first blood, and that is a massive in a 1v1. And mind you, that did not even require the Mystic Flare in the end. I stand corrected, guys. Mystic Flare was not the killing factor. But now she gets ahead by a significant amount. That might mean that she has, yeah, she manages to get an extra 450, which she purchased a crown with. And now when Stardust comes back into the lane, where does she TP into? She doesn't TP behind. Okay. If she TP'd out in front, she's dead, right? Oh, the Mystic Flare off point, and now JollyGood can turn around, but she does not have the concussive shot. Uses the silent, uses the Mystic Flare. Both the players using Mystic Flare without the concussive shot. It's not the right play. So now the salve going to get popped by Stardust. Stardust is mad right now. She Yes. continuous pressure. She cannot dive the tower. She's taking so much of damage. Concussive shot in 5 seconds. Is there a salve being delivered? Now only. Okay. So both the players backing off. Ooh, that regen rune looks juicy. How do you resist looking at something like that, you know? The urge to pick up that regen rune. Okay, okay, Stardust doesn't really do this. Where you need to put the null, the 2 nulls and the wand into the backpack so that you get maximum efficiency off of the salve, and her salve is going to get cancelled. She's now at half HP with his kill potential, but no concussive shot. They are going to turn around. The Mystic Flag going to be used, not going to be on point, and the tower damage for going to turn around, and that's going to be another kill, and that is going to be JollyGood claiming the victory in 2-0 fashion against Stardust to move into the grand finals of the Dota 2 Women's 1v1. What a performance. There were times I felt like Stardust did have the advantage, but JollyGood managed to close it out in very convincing fashion in the end. 2-0ing it, first game ending in tower death, the second game in a 2-0 kill count to finish off the game, and she will be moving on into the grand final. So what a performance, what a performance. In the meantime, sorry about this, guys. Give me a second. Hello. Yeah. So we do have JollyGood, who is the winner of the Dota 2 1v1 semi-final number 1. We do have more matches happening. We do have another semi-finals and of course the grand finals to follow up afterwards, and we will have to wait and see who manages to claim Dota 2 1v1 title. In the meantime, a massive shout out to SLT-MOBITEL for powering the entire event. They have been absolutely amazing. As I mentioned always, do check out their fiber line. I'm on a fiber line. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already are on SLT-MOBITEL fiber lines. It is the fastest connection in the country. They have increased their speed from 100 to 200 Mbps for the year 2023, completely booming your life at absolutely zero cost, and which is amazing, right? I mean, you like things free, and who does not like their connection faster, right? And SLT-MOBITEL fiber has absolutely done it for you guys. So do check it out if you already do not have one. Do check out the SLT-MOBITEL esports platform as well. It is absolutely bananas. They do have a lot of features for all the up and coming new players as well as the veteran. They have subscription services, they have data bundles to suit all the gamers. Do check it out. The links are going to be in the description. But until I do see y'all again, probably tomorrow, it is going to be me, Ter, signing out. A massive shout out for you guys to joining us, as well as the production team, the referees behind the scenes. Thank you so much, everyone. But it's going to be me signing off. Catch you guys later. See you guys.